Hello everyone and welcome back to King of Dragon Pass. I'm really glad that most of you showed support, and I'm glad that you're looking forward to me being raped. I thank you as well for naming Grimmit, who did this game. I checked his channel and he had quite a run. I saw just the end, I just skipped. I didn't want to ruin the game for myself, but I saw him rage a lot, so we have a lot to look forward to. So let's continue where we ended last time, which is our first season. So I believe that in the beginning I should explain a couple of things to those of you who don't know this game. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So this is the screen we'll spend a lot of time in. These are the different menus we can check. Each of them have a lot of information, and each of them is suitable for your advisors to give different advices. So for example, this is our food and cattle and herds and horses. Packs of horses? No, I don't know. Horses, the bunch of horses together make something, and that's something you can find here. So we have a overview of our herds. So it's probably a herd of horses, cattle, sheep, horses, and pigs. We're doing okay. This is the amount of land we use for crops, the amount of land we use for pastures, and this is the free land we could do. We can increase both cropland and pastures, but there's no need to, because if we do, we will need more people, and we don't have more people, so we'll get back to this later on. We also have a lot of wild ones. I was thinking of maybe increasing the pastures a bit so that our defenses are better, because the more wild ones you have, the easier it is for your enemies to sneak up on you. I actually don't understand the crops planted menu. You can change it between wheat, barley, and rye. Each of them have a bit different statistics, but I wasn't able to find it in the menu and the manual or anywhere on the internet when I was playing the tutorial. What is the exact difference? And everyone just said, I don't care about it, it's okay as it is. So okay, this is the amount of food we expect this year. We expect 147 from our herds, 789 from harvest, and 16 from hunting. So we have 774 population, so just the harvest will be enough for them. We don't need hunting, and herding is just an extra thing for us. So I'm probably gonna get rid of the hunting. I don't like it all that much. It just bothers me. Let's see if they give us any advice. Our food situation seems okay. The expected harvest should last a year. We need 262 farmers and 210 oxen to work all of our crop on. We have 412 healthy farmers, and 235 of our cattle are strong young oxen. So this means we could actually increase the cropland because we have more farmers than we need. But I don't want to do it right now. It takes 263 farmers to tend to 105 hides of cropland. We could handle another 34 hides. Our animal need to graze on 24 hides of land and be tended by 64 herders. The good thing about rye is that it produces a reliable crop no matter what the growing season is like. More fields or pastures would make it harder for our enemies to sneak up on us. Our food situation seems okay. The expected harvest should last a year. Okay, so there's no need to deal with the food. This is the map of the world. I can't really move it at all, but I can click between the different names. We are not on this map, but you can see us here, Bosporani. These are our neighbors. Each of the name is for a different clan. Old Ols, Vostang, Tree Brothers, Herdart. Oh, it works like this. Okay. Blue Spruce, just Genestny. If I understood the tutorial right, I have the best relation with the guys who are blue. So let's see, we have alliance with the Cardar. Yes, you can see they're blue. And the closer to red. Okay, so these two guys hates us. True. For it's Blue Jay, yeah, Blue Spruce and Genestny. Okay, we got these guys who hate us. But we got good relations with the guys around us. Old Owls, Woodpecker, Bayberry, Hendara. Not so good with Bostang and the far ones. I am so afraid of the I don't know if it's called feuds or foids. I think feuds. I'm so afraid of the feuds in this game because they are crazy long, and in a tutorial I had a feud with one of the neighboring clans and we just, you know, keep at it until both of the clans were nearly destroyed. So I'll try to focus on fixing this situation because we can handle one. I don't think we can handle two, and we can definitely not handle three. That's too much. These are the favors we owe. People can actually show up and ask for a favor you owe them. These are the guys who owe us a favor. We can ask them for food, cattle, and stuff. These are all the known clans. There's actually a lot of land we haven't discovered. We will have to look at that later. This is our tribe. Oh, we don't have a tribe. Yes, I mix up. We are a clan, and if you... No. Yes, we are a clan, and a bunch of clans can form a tribe, like you can see here. Kolimar is actually a clan, and it's composed of Lysang, Squad Oaks, Armoring, Paluski, and Bachat? Maybe not, I'm not sure. Yes, Bachadi, so it's Bachadi. And they have the Queen, Ernaldesta of the Arnorings. So basically the goal of this game is usually to form a clan of yours, become a king, and there are different winning conditions whether you choose a short game or a long game. We've chosen the long one. These are our trading partners. We trade with the Woodpecker and with the Zetnoring. And I think it might not be such a bad idea to trade with the Kardarvi as they are our ally. We have only one treasure, which is Blacktail the Bull, a really fine bull who sires more calves than normal. So that's our only treasure. We can find more, and we will try to. This is the war screen. Here you can see that we have 178 footmen, which are basically our farmers who are equipped with some basic weapons, and weapon tanks who are horsemen. Probably having very fine equipment, sword and stuff, while the footmen fight with whatever you can give them. Their emergency troops, weapon tanks, are the one, if you remember from the first part, they go around, try to protect and find out if there's anyone approaching your village, and they're basically the core of your military. Wait, I want to see one thing. Okay, we have volume 1 out of 7, that should be okay. I hope it's not too loud, because this game is insanely loud. Again, you can, you know, switch this. We can build some fortifications. This is our clan overview. We have population of farmers. We 412 farm. We have 412 farmers. We have 306 children. We have 10 weapon tanks. We have 26 nobles, 10 crafters, and 8 hunters, and no slaves. 2 of our farmers are sick. None are wounded. The population actually changes really dynamically. You have children, they become adults. You can change everything. You can try to recruit new farmers, new weapon tanks, crafters. I'll get back to that in a moment. This is another important screen. These are all the deities and their symbols. So this guy follows... Who does he follow? I can see. Orland? I guess so. This guy follows Hawana Arroy. What kind of a symbol is this? I don't see it anywhere. Oron has this thing. The Epsilon is Warkor made the knowing god. These are the ancestors. Barntach, Hawana Arroy, Elmal. God of the Sun, Ernalda. We definitely need Elmal and Elnarda. Oh wait, no, this is the symbol. Sorry. This is the thing that he's the clan leader and he follows Elmal. Yes, the God of Sun. He was rescued by Orland and married into the Storm tribe. Elmal guarded the homestead when the Lightbringers departed. So it's one of our guardian gods. And Ernalda is followed by Dorasa. And she's the Earth Queen and our main goddess. As Orland's wife and mother of Barntarn and Voria, she's also the family goddess with a pantheon of household spirits. And we build her a shrine, which means we get one permanent blessing, which is the Bless Crops, which improves crop yields, especially of barley. And Elmal has another one. It's the other shrine we built. And Steadfast improves our chances when defending. Okay, that's really important. Reduces the number of deaths and wounds abound our weapons. This one would be really useful. And now the Preserve, Bless Children's Wine Blessing. Okay. Can we switch it? No, we can have just this one. We haven't discovered. You discover other blessings by sacrificing to the gods and them revealing the blessings to you. I still haven't got the hang of how the shrines are built. You pay for each of the temple. If you have one small temple, you get one blessing. If you have a bigger one, or the biggest one, you get 2 or 3. They cost annual and building stuff, so but they cost goods to build, and they cost goods, cows and sheep to maintain every year. So you have to be careful not to over-expand. What gods do we know? We know Ancestors Barntar is a plowman in the peaceful farmer god, backbone of the clan. He is the son of Ernalda and Orland. His wife is Mahome, goddess of the heart. Hawana Arroy, goddess of health and healing, and one of the 7 Lightbringers. She's curing, hastens recovery of sick people. So this one is really important in healing. Hastens recovery of wounded people. Okay, so she's one of the gods we will want to. Barntarn. Or we could build Barntar a shrine and get Plowsong, which allows our oxen to plow more land. That's not really necessary, we have a lot of that already. Elmermal, the trickster god, fool, outlaw and scapegoat. He is nonetheless one of the 7 Lightbringers and a friend to Orland. He brings trouble to those around him. Okay, Humalt, learn blessings before building a shrine. Okay. Okay, he has battle luck, improves our chances of winning a battle. That might be really good and really useful. Improves the ability of our warriors, seals blood between clans, and true sword weapon needs fight with a strength of 2. Holy hell, Humakt is a really good one, a god of war and death and of all endings. He's the patron of the severest of warriors, each of whom has a list of stringent vows to uphold. Okay, Humakt is one we will try to follow if we want to survive. Isaris. The talking god is the god of trade and travel, and also of communication and conciliation. He's one of the 7 Lightbringers. Silvertongue helps the traders, improves the profit of the market, obtains extra food via trade, improves the profit of trading missions. Okay, this one is good later on. Lankor Mai, the knowing god and god of law speaking. He is one of the 7 Lightbringers. He is a patron of jurors and scholars. Clanmore helps divine truth. Law speaker aids in legal cases, ensures that the clan mood isn't soared by unresolved disputes, and literacy helps our dealings with clans, also very useful. Malia, mistress of disease, pestilence, and plague. She's one of the unholy trio. Nothing. Marangor, Earthblood, Earthshaker and mother of dinosaurs. She is Arnalda's grim sister, so that's a woman. Improves the fertility of our fields when people are killed on them. Holy hell, this one I have to get. Because if this is gonna be as bad as I think. Holy shit. God of Hunting, or Daiwa. He is a friend of the Lady of the Wild and of Orwan's brother Yinkin, the Elling's god. Tracking helps him find things, improves hunting yield, and reduces food spoilage. Okay, not all that necessary. Orwand, king of the gods and our principal deity. He led the 7 Lightbringers to renew the world. He just made the first clans and the first justice. We heard about this in the legends. Lightning deals our more wounds in battle. Rain helps raise our crops, improves the effectiveness of our skirmishers, and wood reduces the number of deaths and wounds among farmers. Okay, also good. Uralda, the cow mother, one of the Arnalda's daughters, makes our herds prosper. Cow blessing increase fertility and yield of our cows. Orox, the storm bull, is unruly and lawless, but his powers are indispensable in the fight against chaos, which he hates more than anything. Berserker increases the chance of victory with more deaths and wounds on both sides. Helps warn against chaos incursions and improves our chances of fighting against chaos. Winga, she's a patron of woman born with the heart of a warrior. Pathfinder enhances our explorers, and Third Woman allows our woman to defend our Tua. Okay, so these are all the gods. We'll get to that in a moment. This is again the map. You can see that it's really huge, and we know just the very small part. The most central, well, it's central. No, it's southeast of the map, basically. These are the clans, these are the tribes, and these are the trade routes. You can keep it all on. These are the myths and the stories. We know some of these, and you can read them and see how it goes. We will need that later. And these are the cultures and deities and laws which we can read. And this is the Bosporani. This is the Bosporani history, ancient lore. We got these things. 1329. When we arrived in Dragon Pass, we claimed more land than we needed to grow into. We built a clan hall, some steads, and a shrine to Elmal. But when we left Heartland, we lost much of our connection with the gods. And the omens implied a good year for hunting. Okay, one more thing before we start. I want to see what kind of people we have as our elders. This is this one? Yeah, it is this one. Okay, so these are the ones that each of them has some statistic. Age, the worship. Okay, we can see that. Age and worship, which are pre-given. Animals, bargaining, combat, customs, leadership, and plans are they're changeable. Some events can change them. Sometimes they get better over time. I saw a couple of events oriented to this. So, okay, we need a good leader to lead our ranks. So Borngol, who follows Elmal, is the best one. He has excellent combat, good bargaining, very good custom, and leadership is renowned, so he's a really good one. Now, renowned is better than excellent, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, because this guy is second in the line, and he is excellent in leadership, and he's better. Okay, he's 31. What's the second guy? He's just started. This is Born Gold, by the way. Justakos is 27. He worships Barntar. He's very good with animals, good in bargaining, good in combat, good in customs, good in magic, and good in plants. So I guess animals is his thing. But this one is better, and she's excellent with animals. So I think we'll take this woman. She's older, but she's better with animals. That means we have 2 women who worship Arnalda in the clan. She's our bargainer. She's good in leadership plants. Plants. Where are plants? Here. She's the best one in plants. Very good in plants. Well, this is kind of tricky. He's just good. She's excellent. This is too high. Too above it. It's good, very good, then excellent. And this one is excellent with plants, and he's very good with plants. He worships Hawana Aroi. So I think this will be better like this. Although maybe plants are more useful than animals. I don't know. I think I'll keep it like this. They are both old. She's excellent with animals and also excellent with plants. So this one is better. What's then? He's combat guy. Combat. So he's the best one. He worships Uroks. Okay, so you stay where you are. Then custom. Custom. We have Orangetal, who's very good in custom. This guy is also very good. Now that I have the chance to serve on the ring, my destiny is shining brightly. The ring needs somebody who knows the most about healing. That would be me. Healing? Shit, his magic is renowned. He's the best guy for magic, so I'll take you as a custom guy. And then leadership we already have. Magic. This guy is best for magic. His magic is renowned. So we'll take him. What are you good at? Magic. Very good. I think it was like this, and the last guy should be for plants. It's kind of weird. We have leadership, then animals, bargaining, combat, customs, magic, and lands. Ah, we skipped I see. So you... Now we need someone to bargain. Ah, I skipped one. My bad. So this guy is excellent in bargaining. Very good in combat, so we'll take him. In combat, customs, leadership, which we don't, magic, it's this guy, and plants. Plants is you. Okay. We reorganized our ring, which triggered one of the things I wanted to tell you about, but I didn't have a chance. After you do every action, you trigger another season. I think there are 5 or 10 during the year. I think 10, but I'm not sure right now. And something can happen. Like, for example, we are now being raided. and there are 153 of them, all on horses. They slipped past our patrols, and we could raise almost 7 weapon tanks and 72 of the third on time. So I don't think we can save them. I don't think we can save us or drive them off. So for this one, I'm gonna go for survival. This is our objective, and evade them. And it didn't work quite well. Oh, well, actually it did. They killed 6 of our people and 2 of our weapon tanks, but they didn't, we didn't lose any cattle or anything. So that's a success, and we got a new ring. And it's still a sea season. So the second thing I'm gonna do is, I try to think about this in a way, what's the priority here? Because we are doing okay right now. We are not bad. Could be better, but we are not doing bad. Hold on. I had to take a drink. So the priority right now is survival. And to survive, we need defenses, soldiers, and a lot of them. So what I'm gonna do is, the next thing we're gonna do is get as many extra weapon tanks we can from anywhere we can. We'll give them additional gifts worth of cows. We'll recruit them from promising clans, from outside the clan, from everywhere. And I'm gonna go with that. Borngold, our leader, reports. I've been asking around, talking to weapon tanks and explorers from other clans, trying to figure out who those horse-riding people are. The ones with the fiery lances who attacked us recently. I'm told that the lands to the west are full of these evil foreigners. They never get off their horses, so other clans call them the horse spawn. I remember this from the tutorial. They worship Orwan's enemy, Yelm the Bad Emperor, so I know we haven't seen the last of them. And we get an event. Sora Godseller, a trade priestess of the talking god Isaris, comes to offer you what she says is a great treasure, a whirlwind trapped in a small clay jar. Sora says that when the jar is opened, the wind will roll out and sweep through our foes. Now let's see what our ring says about this. Such an item would be very useful in battle. Wait, let's see the options first. We can either dicker with her, going no higher than 40 cows. Dicker with her, going no higher than 60 cows. Offer to trade jars. Trade her your treasure for the jars. That means the bull we have. Polite to decline her offer, give her hospitality. Refuse to dicker, offer her 60 cows. Refuse to dicker, offer her 60 cows. So, such an item would be very useful in battle. I believe it will be very useful in battle. So we have to get that one. Sora does us a favor by making this offer. Even if we cannot afford the treasure, we must honor her. I feel ready to haggle with her as long as we are certain of maximum price. I'm all for having another destructive win around. Although it would be splendid to own such an item, you can never really trust an Isaris trader. Items like this are fairly easy to make, but are usually used quickly. I hope she comes back with something more useful. Is it just one-time use? Maybe this is just a one-time use. I kinda understood that when it's a treasure, it should stay. How much cattle do we have? 718. So we can spare some. So let's make sure we get that one. We bargain well and had the jar to use in battle against our foes. Oh yeah, sorry, that's we paid with goods. So we had 101 goods, so it cost us 54 goods. So is it a treasure or is it not a treasure? Ruin jar. Break the jar in battle to unleash a killing storm. Use in battle. Okay, so if you break it, that means, yeah, it's just one-time use. So it probably wasn't worth it. But what can you do? Can we get more weapon taints? Yeah, we can. I'm gonna increase the patrols to 3 on outer and 9 on inner. Luckily we have enough warriors. We can spare the farmers for a raid. We should build a watchtower to help us spot raids and give us time. We should build a watchtower. Let's raid the hated blue spruces. We can spare the farmers for a raid. We can spare the farmers for a raid. I think defense comes before offense, so stone wall. Holy hell, that's expensive. At this point we have enough to build the watchtower. So let's go for the watchtower. Okay, and nothing happened. So let's get more weapon taints. And now we get another event. Carls of your clan are excited to see a rainbow touch down in one of your fields. As Orwanti, you are storm people, and there are few omens as positive as rainbow, the beautiful gift left by the gods in the wake of a storm. It meant we were due for a time of good luck. We can either do nothing, embark on a raid, pursue trade opportunities, make friends with another clan, or thanks the god with a sacrifice. Others who hear about this rainbow will want to be our friends. We should court the favor of the Squattle clan, who are on the verge of a void with us. The year after the death of Erot, the tragic king, the rainbow kissed the spot where the... Okay, that's not very useful. The clever trader knows when to seize on good luck and turn it into silver and cows. Now that we are lucky, it is time to strike. The Hendart clan is weak and can easily beat them. The appearance of the rainbow strengthens our clan magic. If we do nothing, we will keep its blessing from a time when we really need it. Oh yeah, it strengthens our magic. We are up to 3. Our clan magic has been weak for a long time. We should not squander the rainbow's blessing. We have been blessed. It would be rude to turn our blessing into someone else's defeat. Oh, I just noticed these guys worship the same god or goddess. So consensus is... There's no consensus. I will try to pursue trade opportunities. Oh, and it took the magic away. I see. I see what it does. Okay, we can still get more weapon taints. It's Earth season now. I think we'll increase the number again to 21. Wait, let's increase this to 8 and 8 and do this. Okay, we now have 21 weapon taints, and we could push it a bit farther, but I think this will be enough. We have 10 on inner perimeter and 9 on outer. And we have 22 goods, 718 cattle, some food population, weapon taints and magic. So what do you guys think? Okay, we have enough warriors, we can spare a single person from the harvest. Oh, we're harvesting now. A stake perimeter would help. A stake perimeter would help. Let's raid the hated. We can spare a single person for the harvest. Okay, a stake perimeter is out of the question. Everything is out of the question. Okay. I had a thing in mind. Wait, where is it? These are the clans. Voids, Blue Jay, Blue Spruce, and Genestny. I think we might want to try to make peace with Blue Spruce. It might be a good idea to learn the Silver Tongue lesson for sending on an emissary. It's not a bad idea. We could resolve a void. Okay, we get 2 sick farmers, and that's all, so it's okay. And we could explore our land, our Tula, as well, because I'm not sure we can. This is like an extra season. There's really no rush. So let's send out an exploration party. You have 10 footmen and 1 weapon. Travel slowly and explore. You're the one with a very good combat. Excellent combat. Excellent combat. I'll choose you. Bargaining good. Bargaining excellent. Very good combat. No, this is a better option. The AI is smart. Let's send him out. As your people explore your Tula, you find many unusual features. One of these is a cave. The cave is inhabited by large armored rodents with huge mouths filled with teeth. Holy crap, that's scary. Each as sharp as a needle. Creatures swarm out of the cave and attack the cars who found the cave, injuring several of them. The people are worried that these creatures will cause more harm. I can block the cave entrance. We can find outsiders to exterminate the creatures. We can order our weapons to exterminate the creatures, or shrug and go about your business. What do you think? Block the cave entrance. These things are called rubble runners. They multiply like mad and are very dangerous. The only way to get rid of them is to kill each and every one of them. Why risk getting beaten ourselves when we can find someone else to do it for us? These things are called rubber runners. They multiply, yeah. They won't be easily dealt with. If we had an normal devotee on the ring, we could make use of trickster magic, which can be useful in all situations like this. We don't have a trickster, I guess. The cards say that this is a killing matter, and thus the responsibility of the weapon tains. Something tells me that they won't be happy if I order them to block the cave entrance. Many of the cards were bitten as they piled rocks inside it. They said the warriors should have been ordered to exterminate blah blah blah. You know, we can't please everyone. And we have Oral card. Attain of the Squado clan. It comes to ask you if you know the details of the sport story. And if you will share them with his clan. We wish to improve our ability to move about the realm of the gods. He says he reminds you that you owe him a clan favor. Our clans can grow impatient with us, but we must not hurry. We can afford to do what's in our own best interest. Better to tell them the story than to have to give them cows. If it costs us nothing to tell, a sacred secret. If we teach them secrets, they will prosper in the realm of the gods and may bring back powerful weapons. Make sure they are our allies and will not use the weapons against us. We owe them a favor, but need not grant them exactly the favor they request. The chief is impious. If we give him 10 secrets meant only for the righteous, our clan magic will suffer. If we do refuse him, we should at least do so honestly. This is a tough one. Well, we know, but we're not going to tell you. I'm not gonna use, and it seems like everyone thinks we know it, so just make up the details is probably a bad idea. Offer details of another story instead. Tell him what we want to know, and we don't know these details. But it seems like we know it. We know a couple of the stories as I saw before, so okay, tell him what he wants to know. He thanked us and departed. Oh yeah, we lost magic. After Orkan left, our god talker said that our clan magic is suffered because we aided the irrelevant. They say that Estavos, the chief of the Squad Oaks, is so impious that the gods want nothing to do with him. Maybe he'll die. That's a terrible thing to say, but you know. Okay, we have good food, population, cattle. Things seem to be okay for us at the moment. We could get more weapons, but how many horses do we have? Where is it? 50 horses. We were raided by horse spawn, but it got better. We have 6 wounded farmers from the cave thing, and 1 hunter. But it's nothing we couldn't handle. Did we know the story? Oh yeah, we did. We truly did. Okay. So now another free season, the dark season. We can't travel because there's snow everywhere. So diplomacy is out of the way. We are also okay to rest because there will be no one raiding us right now, or at least I think so. So let's keep 11 on inner, 10 on inner, 5 on outer, so they can rest a bit. How's the clan doing? There was I think we could sacrifice. We could sacrifice to one of the gods. We have Elmo, Arnalda. Who do we want to sacrifice to? Lankor Mai. We have someone on the shrine. I think the way this works is that I'm not actually sure. But in tutorial, I noticed that if you have the guy on your clan ring, or as an elder, you can, and he worships the god, you can build them. You can build them the temple once you learn, a mystery or a blessing. So, for example, we would like. There were a couple of those I know I wanted. Yeah, Helena Arroy, we have that one. So we need to learn the blessing before building the shrine. And I'm not sure how many do we... To maintain our temples, we are currently devoting 2 cows, 5 sheep, 5 pigs, and 8 goods. So that's not that bad. So we could learn curing or healing. And we know Plow Song, but that's not really useful for us. But we don't have this guy on our ring. Hermal, you need a trickster on the ring. Burn pressing before. Saris. Lankar me. Malia. We can sacrifice to Malia but not build. Marangor. Oh, this one's the one that I want to get. Improves the fertility of our fields when people are killed on them. If this is gonna be anything on the tutorial, we will need this one. Can we... Oh shit, we can sacrifice slaves. Holy hell. We could sacrifice some cows or goods, but I don't want to sacrifice goods we have little as we have. We could sacrifice cows, but we lost some already, so that might not be such a good idea. Anything else we could do? Could get more farmers in nearby clans. vagabonds. No, this seems like a bad idea. Vagabonds and wanderers. Nearby clan and any land. And we will offer land and cattle. We're being raided by the trolls. Holy fuck. And here I was thinking that we are safe. Luckily our patrol spotted them and all 21 weapon tanks met them, as well as 129 from the 3rd, which are our soldiers. Holy shit, they're gonna plummet right through us. Trolls are really bad. What are we gonna do with them? Well, we definitely want to drive them off. But we're not gonna charge them, that's insane. Evading them means that they will be able to plunder our village. Skirmish, I guess maneuver? Survival and maneuver, let's try this one. Holy fuck! The trolls charged right into the trap we had waited for them, but they soon rallied. It was a short, nasty battle. Their magic blew over us and we were forced off the battlefield. The trolls made over 58 cows and 5 horses. Due to their prompt healing, our auxiliaries kept 2 warriors from dying and patched up 3 of the wounded. Well, good thing is that we haven't lost any elite fighters, which are our weapon tains. But shit, we lost 17 farmers were wounded but 12 killed. Well, that was nasty. But I believe we already have more farmers than we had before. Maybe? I believe so, and we might... It takes 260 farmers to tend to all. We could handle another 16 hides. Okay, like this. It takes 260 farmers to tend. We could handle another 16 hides. We need 262 farmers and 210. We were able to attract 103 new Carls to the clan. They brought 85 children. Now that's something I really like. Marwasta, the daughter of a Thane, is causing trouble for the reign. She seems to do nothing but agitate against your decisions. She has convinced the Carls that you favor the weapon Thanes, which is true, and the weapon Thanes that you favor the Carls, which is not true. She says that you have dishonored clan ancestors, and that your ruling are unjust, and that your management of the clan's wealth leaves much to be desired. Her complaints are unjustified, but the mood of the people will continue to deteriorate if we do not take strong actions. We must outlaw her. She says the Carls love her, but secretly she would shut her mouth. We can either ignore the situation, offer her compensation, outlaw her, persuade her that her words harm the unity of the clan, threaten her with outlawry, or try to marry her off. She's consumed by spite and no one knows why. It is unlikely that any argument will satisfy her. Everyone says that the weapon Thanes love her, but I think of no particular weapon Thanes you do. People are often outlawed for pure political reasons. She must understand that her actions hurt us all. An error the tragic king failed to access the enemy in his own clan. That enemy turned out to be mad. She triggered an avalanche and many of the Earth's tribe were buried. Holy shit. I'm torn between the moral code, which I decided I'm follow for this one, and that is that we will not be unjust. So outlawing her seems unjust to me, because she's just... But if she's so consumed with spite as our guards say, there's really nothing we can do. We can persuade her, we can try to persuade her, and if anything else happens we can outlaw her. Now let's do this. She told us that our poor leadership was harmful to the clan, and that her honesty was the only thing preventing a violent revolt. Okay, let's threaten her with author. She laughed and said that such an action would only prove our cowardice and lack of proper justice. She continued with a threat of her own. The people of Khan would rise up to defend her against such unjust rulings. I'm not that sure about that. And it's storm season now. How are the farmers doing, huh? 471 of them. Awesome. 430 children. 12 are wounded. 2 are sick. How's the military? Yes, we have 201 footmen, 19 weapon tanks. Didn't we have 21? Let's get a bit more. I'm not sure if we can be raided in storm season, but I'm not gonna risk it. 10 on 6 on outer, 12 on inner. And we'll get 4 more. Things are looking good. Nothing happened, so we'll keep 12 on inner, 8 on outer. That seems like a good choice. And then now it's storm season. We are running out of goods, holy hell. Maybe I shouldn't offer all those cows, because I think that doesn't come from cattle, that comes from goods? Is that possible? Maybe? Maybe? I think we should get more crafters, because that seems... We can only trade for the output of craft for first in price. More crafters, we should build a shrine so we can support more trading partners. Wait. So we have 10, but we can only support 8. Blah blah blah. We can only trade output of craft for 8 crafts. Of course, lots of good craft produce them. Isn't that quite obvious? So one says that we need more, and one says that we have more than enough. So I'll just go ahead and have 30 of them and see if that works. I heard that our enemies in the Jesting Con are planning to enact a great hero quest. They intend to send one of their heroes to the god place and participate in the Arnaud feeds the tribe story. I hope that the gods see through their dishonor and unrighteousness and punish them. Okay, so that was the first year in the Bosparani clan. We had 54 babies born and we initiated 20 children. The clan has 229 more people, 45 fewer head of cattle, 4 fewer horses, and 38 more sheep. The people are important in my opinion. The strong clan needs a lot of people. We produced 927 and 853 bushels of food, 69 were lost to the spoilage. So we're still a bit over, you know, but just barely. Our crafters produced 26 cows worth of good. Our market made a profit of 16 cows worth of good. Okay, so that was the first year. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to advise me, but no spoilers. Again, please no spoilers. I enjoy it this way. I know that some of the things I'll do will eventually, you know, blow up right in my face. But I'll manage and I'll bite, you know, I'll just push through it and try to do my best. I don't think this was the worst year we could have. We have few cattle, but we will soon get to raiding. Key, in my opinion, is having enough farmers, enough soldiers. I'll continue to increase the amount of people. I don't see any problem there. We can feed them. Things should be okay. Right now you can see we have 927, but we can increase the farming output, so that should be fine, and we'll finally do some sacrificing. Hopefully. We should also get some trade routes set up, and I'm kinda thinking it might be useful to sell. I shouldn't have gotten the jar. Probably would be more useful to buy some wooden perimeter, stake perimeter or something, because this way we are quite defenseless against raiding. We'll see. So let's save this, and I will see you folks next time.